Thanks for stopping by. This is Kevin with Walker's Adventures. I don't know if y'all's ever seen this, but this is an ice fishing house up here in Minnesota where they can actually drop the trailer down right on top of the ice after they drive it out there. See it right there? And they can probably have a hole in the floor. Just cool. We might have to try to find somebody that has one if we're here when it freezes and do it. This is where we're going kayaking at, and they also have a little restaurant to the side of the main building, which we ate at. It was very good. Today we're kayaking on Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Linda drug a hose the whole way.
I'm building a muscle.
She just kicked it down the hill though.
You gotta count everything.
Now here's the water. This is a 6-mile kayaking. And there's our kayak. To rent them is $30 per person. For a 6-mile kayaking, so we might have to buy some more. We got some inflatable ones, but we really like the hard ones better. Question for everybody: we're thinking about buying a kayak. What's your preferences? As sit on top or sit in? This is the first time we've done this set in, and we don't know which way we like, so we will find out today which one we think is best. Okay, we're getting ready to go. Here goes Linda pushing her kayak in the water. And we're gonna be on our way.
Really want to get my feet wet.
The water feels really well.
Looks like I'm gonna have to wade out a little bit.
Yeah,
The water is so warm.
it is.
Okay, let's try it. Well, I got my seat wet right to start with.
Well, of course you did.
Twice.
And looky there, we got touchdown.
So graceful.
And no flipping, so that was really good. Okay, so now it's my turn to get in the kayak.
Can't really see what I'm videoing. My boat's turning sideways. Kevin's getting in. Sit quick. Okay, since I can't see what I'm videoing, I'm gonna stop.
Right, here's our first little rapids. There's Linda doing good. She thought she was going over to the kiddie pool over there. She thought she was going to have to get out and push off the rocks right to begin with. So far, so nice. We made it about 1,000 yards. We had to get out too shallow right here. So that was telling my rate, not very good. But we're on to the next one. This is a beautiful scenery so far. Wind ain't blowing, like 74 degrees, 78 degrees, Linda said. Very nice. Yeah, just cruising along down the river. You see Linda up there, she's just relaxing like there's no tomorrow. Oh yeah. We need a flat bottom kayak, we determined. We just like it better. We really are glad that we came out today to kayak. It's just a beautiful day.
Hey, you're gonna hit me.
I ain't gonna hit you, I'm not paddling. You know how it is, baby, my kayak's just attracted to your kayak. So you can tell we are not doing the 6-foot social distancing at all. Our kayaks ain't participating either.
There's a strong current.
There is, ain't there?
You can see little swirls in the water. Well, y'all might not be able to, but there are.
Very
I don't want
nice.
to go to the bank. I gotta turn.
I If anybody fishing noodles in Minnesota, because that looks like that might be a prime location for a big catfish underneath that log right yonder. Not that I'm going to do it, but I mean it'd probably be good for somebody. Well, you don't have no good internet service anywhere else in Minnesota, but you come to the river and there's a cell phone tower up ahead right beside the river. So now we know why everybody hangs out at the river, because that's the only way you can get on the cell phone. You can tell the water's way down, because usually that's all in the water up there on the bank, and it's just way down. I'm trying to talk Linda into going noodling over there, but she ain't gonna do it. I could give her $1 million and she ain't sticking her hand on anywhere around that tree. She told me that house up there had the water slide down to the river, and I said, where? She goes, you know, they can just get in the kayak and slide down the hill into the water. The first few times might be a little bit heavy, but they'll get a hang of it. The way my wife thinks, you know that she would never in a million years do anything like that. Not even if I had done it 100 times, she wouldn't even come down at once. And she's talking about, oh, you can just slide right down it. She said she can instigate. She's a bad instigator. Just FYI, yeah. She's always like, oh, baby, you can do it. Well, you gonna do it? No, but you can do it. I'll watch. I'll video it for you. That's what she'll say. She's crazy. You see her over there just a giggling. Hey, right there's your next noodling spot. You see the brush right there in front of you? You gonna go over there and noodle? No, right there. You got like 10 foot from you. See the wood right there in front of you? Beside you? You ain't gonna noodle. Why not? You always try to get me to noodle. How come you ain't noodling?
I got some pretty rings. I got to have fingers to put them on.
Oh, okay. And if anybody don't know what noodling is, Google it. You won't believe it. And right there's an up close shot of the bank. Linda said they could kayak down to the water. Yeah, that would be the first step. Would be a doozy. I don't think you'd like that too good. My luck, I'd get stuck about halfway up and go, now what? Now what do I do? She said it looked more fun from a distance. Yeah, guess I am going to the left of the rocks. You see all the big hippopotamuses like Linda says in the water? Big rocks. But we still have a few rapids, so it is fun. And we've been doing about an hour and a half now, and we have not even went 2 miles yet. Yeah, we're just not really paddling much. We're just kind of floating. And we made it about 2 miles now. We decided it's time to stop, eat lunch, and rest. Having a great time so far. You can see that was the biggest rapids we've been through right there so far. It was actually pretty fun. It don't look that bad, but when you came down through the slough, it would really spit you out and get you going pretty good. Okay, we got lunch. Now we're back on the river again. Right there's the bridge, so we've been exactly 2 miles. Now I'm going sideways. Going backwards now. You can see Linda, I'm leaving her backwards. I hope there ain't nothing that's gonna make me fall over. Timing ain't good. There's some clouds up there.
No, the tide ain't good.
And here we are going back to the rapids. I told Linda she'd go first this time. That way she can get the full experience. And here goes Linda through the rapids. Oh, can't get that last rapid. I went down backwards. Trying to get Linda on video and I went down backwards. Luckily I didn't hit no rock and sink. Look at that different colored dart on the cliff up there. It's actually 3 different colors. Look at all those birds' nests up there on the side of the cliff. Now, how they do it, that's pretty cool. You can see them going in and out of it. Huh. Tell you, if you have a house failure with that and it falls in the water, you got a rude awakening. Looks like part of the mountain fell off right there. You see it just leaning up against it. We've had several rock falls, it looks like. Yeah, right there, some more rapids we just went down. You did a good job. I got wet though. Not too bad, just my butt. Tried to stop and get the water out of my seat. But Linda did a good job guiding. She went down first, did an excellent job. What was you doing coming down the rapids?
It was like pinball. Ping, 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 off the rocks.
Well, you kept us both almost dry.
You ready to ride?
Let's ride some more. Well, if you can't see, it's raining now. 15% chance of rain, and yeah, it's raining.
And we're the lucky ones.
So we're the lucky ones, Linda says. Still having a great time though, well worth it. It is a little bit cool. It says on the phone that it's 65 degrees here now, which I don't think that's right. But anyhow, you can see we're just floating right on along. We've been going about 3.5 hours now, I believe, something like that. Well, I cut Linda off at the pass. Well, I went one way, she went the other. Right there's the end of the trip, I think. So that was about a 4.5 hour trip. So it's well worth the money. A little bit lower in spots, some rapids in spots, but overall it was a great time.
Hold your phone.
Thanks for watching this week's video. Hope everybody enjoyed it. This is Kevin with Walkers Adventures. Say we'll see you next week. God bless.